Hey everybody, my name's Steve. Glad you was able to watch this video, and I hope everything's going well with you and everybody safe, as safe as you can be with everything going on nowadays. It's crazy, ain't it? Anyway, like I said, my name's Steve. This is my wife, Tina, and I just want to give you a little run through right quick. She is a um, dialysis patient. She does 10.5 hours every night at home on home dialysis, and she was only born with one kidney. The kidneys failed. About 2.5 years ago, she started dialysis. As of this point, her numbers have gotten a lot lower, and she may end up doing, but she's going to end up doing either more solution every night or more time every night, which means they said 14 hours a night. And just want to give you a little reason why we're doing this video. And we apologize for this video, first and foremost. Life plays you a hand sometimes that it's hard to deal with. And with all the doctor's appointments she has her regular doctor here in town a couple, 2 or 3 times a month. She's had ear problems. We've had her in and out of the doctor getting eardrums and tubes and everything done. She's had surgeries on her little feet. She had total hip replacement. Just went blind in one eye. She's a lupus patient. She's a diabetic. Bad blood pressure problems. She has psoriasis all over her body. So that's a lot of doctors we deal with right there, and a lot of phone calls, a lot of doctor dealings with, and a lot of pharmacy dealing with. And on top of that, then we have dialysis doctor in Ardmore that she sees 4 to 8 times a month, and that's not including the Integris Hospital in Oklahoma City with the transplant people, which we deal with them several times a month, and we probably deal with doctors in Ardmore, like I said, 8 to 12 times a month. So that's a lot of doctors. And that's the reason we're doing the video. And I'll give you a little run through, show you. I know it's a little dark in that area. Sorry about that. This is the dialysis machine that we set up with every night. She does 2 of these bags here. I don't know if you can see that or not. She does 2 of those bags there, and fixing to do a third starting in a couple of weeks every night, and for 10.5 hours. And this is just dialysis. This is where I keep all my dialysis equipment, and I'll give you a little show through here. Just a little bit of it's everywhere in here, and you can see all the equipment, all the stuff here. I know you can't really see everything. I'm trying to show you. It's only using the computer, but it's a lot of stuff, and like I said, you know, she goes through 2 of those. There could be 3 of those every night, but the reason for the video is that I'm probably spending 3 weeks out of a month dealing with doctors, taking her to doctors, dealing with insurance people, and everything. She's had 4 different people, a couple of them being family members on my side and her side as well, that was going to donate a kidney. And for whatever reason, they're not able to. I'll just say it that way, which we understand. But when you get your hopes built up that high for life, then someone yanks it out from under you, that's pretty tough on you. And that's happened 4 times already. She's been on the transplant list now a little over a month. And they set the 5-year waiting list. We're hoping it won't be that long for sure. Because like I said, her numbers are dropping. And I do all the shopping. I do all the cooking, all the cleaning, all the house, all the doctor's appointments, taking her to doctors. I used to have people, whenever she first went on dialysis a couple of years back, step up and say, "Oh, Mom, it's going to be okay. We're all going to pitch in. We're going to help you, We'll help take you to the doctor stuff so Steve can keep working." And that went for a couple visits or so, and then it didn't meet their scheduling. And, so they started telling us, "Hey, look, if you can get your doctors to set it up for Monday instead of Thursday, I can take you." Well, we don't have just one doctor. We don't have just two doctors. We don't have just three doctors. We don't have just four doctors. We have a lot of doctors. And you don't just tell the doctors when you're going to be there. Dental, she's had a lot of dental work done. We got to go back and get her a whole bunch more dental work done. Everything's got to be tip-top shape before she can even have a transplant surgery. And like I said, she's had a fistula put in her left arm for dialysis that way in case of an emergency. And that vein there is, about that big around. It's got spider veins come off of it, which it's not supposed to have. Now I've got to get her reset, get her back to Oklahoma City, which is about a 3-hour drive, and get that all set up. And then take her back for a surgery. They're going to have to go back in and do another surgery on that, get that fixed. She can't hardly even use her left hand. Like I said, she's had a total hip replacement. They're wanting to do another total hip replacement on the other side. And due to all the doctor visits, all the diet, everything, it's just that I'm just not able to sustain life at this moment. I can't hardly pay the bills. I'm a contractor by trade, and I try to schedule jobs, and then I have to tag and try to reschedule them until I just lose them. I mean, trying to get her to all the doctors. And then you don't get to work, you don't get to make money, you don't get to pay your bills, you don't get to feed, you don't have no water, you don't have no electricity, you're losing your home, car insurance already lapsing already, tags are out. It's just hard to sustain life and to take care of your wife. And you want to do everything you can to do as a man to take care of your wife. And I mean, it's hard to breathe. It's hard to breathe because I don't know, so much pressure maybe, I don't know. But if we could just sustain life long enough till we can get her this kidney transplant, you know, I'll spend the rest of my life doing anything, for anyone I possibly can, which is the way Tina and I've always been. We've always tried to help people out all of our life. And she's a great singer, and man, I'd love to let y'all have some videos of her singing and stuff. She's got one of the awesomest gospel voices you've ever heard in your life. You can go on spotlightreferral.com. It's something that we started years ago before all this happened, and life it's just put on hold, and once it's put on hold, you got to take care of the main thing, which is sustaining your life, to take care of your wife and get that kidney transplant so that she may live on to see the grandbabies grow up. We got 3 young grandbabies, got one on the way in about 2 more months, and but that's what the video's about. It's to help me help her. Yeah, I'm sorry for this video. I do apologize, and I didn't want to do it, but I don't have no one else to ask. Anyway, I appreciate it. Thank you, and if it's $1, that's a blessing to me, and maybe one day I'll be a blessing to you. I appreciate you. Thank you for listening. Bye.